Hello? Hello? Anybody home? I see create mode. Okay, so some things are the same as last time. Knock on the door probably means an extended away. I still haven't figured out which game to play. Because everyone I keep asking or trying to ask, they just don't reply. Which, I should be used to this by now. Really. But I'm not. Alright, here's some tunes. We have some shit to talk about. We have a lot of shit to talk about. Also, dude, my attempt at fixing audio issues has resulted in really, really poor airflow in this apartment, and I'm melting, and I hate every single second of it. Hello. Okay, we have some news. I want to talk about the news. Well, it's not news, it's rumors. Actually, I do not want to bring that up on that PC. Never mind. I blame faults. Yeah, let's do that. Crazy work today. yeah, no, we'll be here. Twitter notifications, blah blah. Sick, don't care. Pokemon Champions rumor. There was a thing. Yeah, on May 18th. There was a thing. Yeah, injury alert. Sorry that the bot's broken. There was a launch. Well, not launch. There was a post up on 4chan, I think. So, take it with every single grain of salt there is out there. But according to this, there will be 350 Pokemon, around 350 Pokemon at launch. And with more added each season. It'll be a free download for Switch 1 and 2 and mobile. Release date is January 23rd, which doesn't make any sense. I'll get back to why that potentially doesn't make any sense in a bit. No, I'm exactly one Pokemon, but you have to go by like scale. Also, coming in with 30 months on an 18-month streak. Damn. I mean, probably. I don't know. Let's see. Let's just run through this and then we'll do some speculations. Yeah? Yeah, good plan. Home compatibility and at launch. Ranked mode will have seasons that last 2 to 3 months with regulation rules. That kind of given. Ranked and casual modes are available, plus a new battle frontier-like mode with various challenges and tiers. Some challenges will get harder as you go. Your opponent's Pokemon will level up as you progress. Rental teams are available, but only in casual mode. Not available in ranked. There will be special modes for like level 50 and 100, and gimmick challenges, for example, Dynamax only or type specific. That is, a lot of this is like pretty easy to extrapolate based on like what the game is based on, like the announcement trailer. So I feel like a lot of these are like self-explanatory. Challenge will be like Nuzlocke. If a Pokemon faints, it can't be used again until you beat a certain tier. So you can't heal until you have won 10 consecutive battles. Every 10th battle will be a gym leader or a familiar NPC. If your whole team faints before you can heal, you'll have to start over. So like Poke Rogue. That's kind of cool. If this is correct, this is really cool. If it isn't correct, then NPCs and gym leaders will change each time, so it's like roguelike. Challenges with special rewards unavailable in the store will take place. That's kind of a given. Rewards include clothes for your trainer, stadiums, held items, and Pokemon clothing. Earn in-game currency playing ranked casual or battle frontier. Also earn victory points for every win. Currency and victory points are different. Victory points can be spent on healing items and general held items, while currency can be spent on stadium skins, clothes, and exclusive held items. Also buy currency with real money. There won't be a competitive battle mode in Gen 10. This will be the replacement. This is so they can make the mainline games larger, more expansive, and improve overall gameplay and graphics. Yeah, sure. I can do that. I can't do that. No, wait. I'll figure this out. I'm gonna have to DM you on Twitter, because I don't have Discord on the PC that I'm reading from. Different PCs. Last week of school is pure effing chaos. Oh yeah? Dude, here it's the opposite. It's like the first week and the middle 2 weeks, and then the last week before summer is just chill AF. Actually, the last month is just chill. Okay, let me... So this suggests that, okay, so obviously the first point here is it'll be a free digital download. I think that's kind of a given because they're trying to break into emerging markets, and emerging markets, mobile is very free to play. It is excessively free to play. So they're probably trying to break into markets like I guess would be something like India, which is very, very phone heavy. In general, yeah, but okay, so Pokemon is very established in some parts of Asia, to the point where they like need their own regions. Yeah, that's true. The Philippines are in fact very phone heavy as far as like gaming goes. Same with a lot of places in China, which is probably also part of it. But India is like the first place that I can think of where I know the like majority of gamers are on phone. So that was like just why I said that one. We actually, whenever we play a game that has like cross-platform launch, we always see Indian people show up every single time. No. I'm just explaining why I chose that one specifically. Just I'm adding to the adding to, if that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, then sure. January 23rd for launch. That feels weird. Yeah. The January 23rd launch feels weird. It doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. I absolutely do not know how to explain it. But it's in the middle of comp. So if we go and we look at last year's or like this current season, play Pokemon events, and we can look at regionals. This season's regionals started in September of last year. No, it. So if we look at like just the season, so assuming that we'll have more information to make more educated guesses next month, because there is a Pokemon Direct or Pokemon Presents or whatever the fuck in late July. See, December, whatever, 26, no, December, February, whatever, 26 would make sense from like celebration point of view, because it's 30 years of Pokemon next year. However, if the idea is to like drop it in such a way that they're like seamlessly transitioning over, I would expect August of this year. Probably. Like an announcement, because like everyone is expecting VGC to move to Champions. That Nuzlocke-ish mode, does that mean PvE story maybe? I think it's gonna be more like roguelite or roguelike. Probably. Or like just a infinite battle mode. I don't think so. I think we'll be getting some kind of story, but I don't think it'll be related to like the to that specific mode. I think it's way more likely that we will get a some kind of story related to the battle frontier. If we do get a story. I do not think we're getting a story through that forever challenge mode. If they're really, really smart, they make the battle frontier a story mode, and it's like just the old champions yapping about like what they had to go through. Dude, I am so sad that Stadium is as bad as it is. Hashtag denial. Okay, so don't get me wrong, it was really fun. I played a lot of Pokemon Stadium. Like, a lot. But if you consider what could have been, yeah. So I didn't play the second one. Nor did I play the Wii reboot. Didn't really. I don't think so. There's a thing in here that is kind of annoying to me. In the leaks and rumors, there won't be a competitive battle mode in Gen 10. This will be the replacement. This is so they can make mainline games larger, more expansive, and improve overall gameplay and graphics. The problem I have with that is that I really wish it would just be like a seamless app flip. They're not gonna do that. I don't think they're gonna do that. But I really, really hope that if they, when they do Generation 10, that they just like, the ranked button just opens champions. I don't remember if it was Pokemon Stadium 2 or if it was Coliseum and Up that allowed you direct transfer. So it's like, basically, the only thing Champions really does as far as like being a Stadium reboot is take all the systems we had previously and make them better. Enjoy. Also, for like chat in general, I'll probably be upping for like an hour. I need to repin this. Also, yeah, do me a favor and go retweet the thing if you haven't already. I really hope they don't take out too much. So what we can risk from like mainline is that a lot of the like wonder connections or like surprise connections just goes away. I really hope they don't, because that would suck. That would actually really suck. However, I don't think wonder trading is going away. I wish we had a... we might actually, and I'm just stupid and don't remember. But I kind of wish we had a... like distinct random battles. Which is something we might get. It's completely possible that we do get distinct random battles. But that is a very difficult, it's a very difficult thing to predict. I think that one of the things we're looking at is well, ranked battles are going away. That's one thing, and that's fine. I don't really necessarily care about that. And I don't think it's necessarily a problem either. 350. I was checking this. I was checking this against Regulation I, which is the current Pokemon regulation that we're in. And Regulation I has like 800 viable Pokemon in it. In the current format. Yeah, Paldea Pokedex number 1 through 400, the Kitagami 1 through 200, and the Blueberry Pokedex 1 through 242. As well as certain other eligible Pokemon. Certain Pokemon may not be used. Only Pokemon obtained in Scarlet and Violet games, including those found in the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero DLC, Are those transferred from Pokemon Home are eligible? Which is kind of the thing that is kind of stupid here. Is that there's no good way to find. There's no good way to find the list of like usable Pokemon. It exists. But I can't find it. Okay, mind you, I have seen it. I know that it does exist. But it's just kind of bad. Yeah, the Switch 2 is out in 4 days, but where's the buzz? I don't actually... I think that people are so prepared to, like, not get it. Nor is there any games that people are, like, particularly interested in. So I think people are like suffering a little bit from hype fatigue, and they're holding off until like something specific to them gets announced. You know, like take me for example. I've been talking non-stop about like this Pokemon Champions game because I think that is really cool. We don't even have a launch date for that game yet. We only know that it's coming, potentially. I personally think it's closer to release than people necessarily think. Like, it's closer to being ready than people think. I don't think they would have announced it and announced that it's getting new localization. If it didn't have what's the words I'm looking for a sentence. I think it's way closer to release based solely on the fact that we're getting new localization languages that we haven't seen before. And I don't think they would have announced that it's ready to get brand new localizations if it wasn't further in development than they initially expressed. Does that make sense? If it doesn't make sense, then it's completely fine. But I think it's stuff like that that does it. Like, people aren't interested in people. Well, a lot of people will be, but also a lot of people aren't interested in stuff like Donkey Kong game. I think that'll be kind of flash in the pan. And then, like, the biggest launch titles are like upgrades to already established games. So I feel like people are just kind of waiting. They're also probably trying to figure out how long their current Switch will be supported for. And probably also, here is also a thing that they're trying to figure out, would be my guess. I could be completely wrong on this, but I don't think I am. I expect that a large number of people who are like not that hyped for the Switch 2 are not that hyped for the Switch 2 because they know an OLED like improved version is coming like down the line. And if they pick that one up when that goes live, they'll have way more games and way more stuff to do. And Legend CA is coming out on the normal Switch anyway, so like, who the fuck cares? I am really interested to see how there was a clip earlier of Scarlet and Violet running 60 FPS. Cause like someone has managed to bypass the... Oh my god. The words keep leaving. What is it? Central leaks? So it's like not the most reliable thing in the world. But I think it was Central leaks. Now that both Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and Legend CA are 60 FPS, do you think this should be an ongoing requirement for future Pokemon games, Gen 10, or would it be okay with 30 FPS if that means better textures and resolution? I think it should be 60. You shouldn't... I have a specific reason for wanting it to be 60, at least. And that is, as I've mentioned 100 times over, probably, I get motion sick. I get very motion sick. Which is why I tend to like sit back quite a bit when we do like Pokemon games and stuff. Also, this is disingenuous. Someone posted Scarlet and Violet has gone from having the worst performance out of any Pokemon game to be the first mainline game to run at 60 FPS. Kind of poetic. It's not the first game that runs 60 FPS. Actually. The Game Boy Advance games ran 60. Gen 6 did 60 FPS battles. Or was it Gen 5? Gen 5 did 60 FPS battles. Pokemon Snap was 60 FPS. The DS games, every 2D game basically ran 60 FPS. It had to do with like the game map. That's the only reason I know it. Also, oh god, that's so loud. Shush, shut up. Dude, I hate trying to scroll video on Twitter. It is so difficult. Okay, look at it go. Also, the quality is shit because Twitter compression. But look at how smooth. I am really happy about that. So I think I'm gonna wait. Alright, we have some shit to do. So I would, man, I hate that Robin has disappeared for us. I need his insight. I don't know where to reach him. And I really wish I could right now. So we need to decide on a game. I'm thinking we start with like Sword and Shield. One of them. But also, I believe we have like 6 playthroughs to get through. Not like 6 different games, like 6 playthroughs per game. So like the reason that I have this like fuck ass giant pile of Pokemon games is that I'm the only one out of the 3 of us. Fox, Rowan, and myself that has time. Also, speaking of having time, if I manage to get back to like normal-ish streaming, I'll be gone from Friday through Monday next week. Or like this weekend. Into next week. That's what I'm trying to say. Mom, my brother, and I were like going to the cabin just to like get some days away and like relax and chill. Let's see if there is anything else we can figure out here. Oh yeah, Legend CA is coming out the 16th of October. Would I think CA with like, depending on like how they do the day-night cycles, if it's a fixed cycle, or if it's like progression based, or if it's I don't know. Because, like, there's 2 separate stories. So I'm hoping that it's kind of fixed. So it's like event-based, day-night cycle. Because there is a daytime story and a nighttime story. I'd like to see them make use of a day-night change mechanic instead of like a cycle. Well, okay, a cycle isn't necessarily bad if it is long enough. But if I'm... If I'm dependent on, like, doing everything on a 90-minute cycle, or whatever, say day-night is an hour and a half, which isn't that uncommon for games. It might also use, like, the real-time clock, in which case we'll only see night events. And it's like fixed progression, which would suck even more. That would actually be worse. That would unironically be so much worse if it was like Animal Crossing. Oh, that would suck so bad. So I think it's likely that it's either a fixed cycle or a or some kind of manual mechanic. I hope it's a manual kind of mechanic. I hope it's story based plus, or like progression based plus, like a bed or something. A bed or an apartment or a room, a boarding room or something like that. So like you do your daytime shenanigans, and then all of that naturally, as long as you're in the daytime shenanigans, you can go and do all the daytime exploration, and then once you finish the daytime shenanigans, it like progresses to night, because there's one story for day and one story for night. And then the night thing, you can progress until like a certain point, and then you either again go gather Pokemon or whatever for the remaining, and then you have to like turn in for the night. That'd be kind of neat. So it's not like, yeah, you have 90 minutes, and within those 90 minutes you have to do everything, both day and night related. That'd suck. It could be seasonal. This was a thought I had. I doubt they're gonna be that creative with it. But it could be seasonal. Seasonal could be cool. Where it's like you get 30 days to do stage 1. And you get 30 days to do stage 2, and you get, and so on and so forth. That could be a really cool way to solve it. It could also be fucking awful. I understand that is the thing. It might just as well be awful. It is one of the things that I'm like having a little trouble with in Harvestella, because the days are so short. The days are so insanely short, so I don't really feel like I'm getting to do enough stuff. Because your day starts at like 6 or 8 a.m. and then you're out by like 10 p.m. But the day-night cycle is super short. So I often feel like I'm in this situation where I'm like only half explored by the time I start getting the message that, oh, you're feeling extremely tired. Better get back to your bed. So like I feel like I don't have enough time to check out dungeons and things like that, or like properly explore. I have to do it in like multiple days, and then I have to speed run the first 2 floors. Which kind of sucks. So I really hope it's fixed day-night progression. But we don't know. Also, the digital Switch 2 version of Legend CA just being $10 more expensive in Europe for no reason. That sucks ass. And it's gonna be like an additional €10 for the physical copy. Which like double, tripled sucks ass. Fucking hate it, dude. Let's see. It's been about an hour. So I am gonna waddle out of my chair and grab a smoke and have a stretch and like do all the required break things that we're supposed to do. And then I think we're gonna start with Pokemon Sword. Unless someone like really wants to see like Violet or something. I can Duration. Alright, have fun. There's a poll up if you want to participate. If you want to participate in the poll, do poll stuff. If you don't want to participate in the poll, that's completely fine too. Gonna reset the music. The poll is Twitch exclusive, so if you're watching on YouTube, you have to hop over there to see poll do poll stuff. What the fuck was that? Oh, close it with one. There, I found it. Yeah. Vote in the poll. If you want a direct comparison between Violet before and after the Switch 2 patch, we can start that. If you don't care about that and you just want to see like some old Pokemon, Sword is an option. So go deal with that, and I'll see you all in just a little bit. You guys. You have one job. Y'all have had one job, and it was vote in the anonymous poll while I was away. And we have no votes. Exactly 0 votes. In fact. That's kind of a problem, because we have 2 different games we can start. Wait, am I not allowed to, like, can I rerun a poll? No? New poll. Okay, you get one more chance. Let's see if you guys can figure out if you want to see a game here or not. I know I'm asking a lot out of you guys. Also, we do also have all DLC. Oh. And in a surprise to absolutely no one, asking for advice yielded nothing. I have to check directories or try to. The most annoying part is that there's like so much other bullshit in the Pokemon directories. I think that since y'all really don't want to partake in the thing, I am gonna is that the right way? Oh yeah, I need a system update. Cool. Alright, let's see. It is so difficult to reach that little London. Oh my god. Let's see. Doing acrobatics like that sucks ass. I could have just turned off the... Oh no, it's not on this, is it? Fuck. Okay, wait, I have to noodle the doodle again. Is it display port 1? Maybe? No. It was not. Cool. Can I... Hello? Today, please. This is a very awkward position to be in. I need to... Documents, maybe? View large. Sure. And then shift to here. Yeah, am I not allowed shift select anymore? What the fuck is this? Fine. Be that way. Move those. And this. And where's the last one? Good enough. Personal pictures. Save. Oh, I should probably set the game directory as well. Sword and Shield. Done. Nice. Now we just need to reach the little settings thing again and oh. And now they're all transferred to cloud storage, so I have all the thumbnails. He's high instead of Lasai. Yeah, that's fair. I tried to ask you guys for which game you wanted to see. I asked you in the DM, and there was several polls has been ran. Oh, my chat left us. Is this really quiet? It feels really quiet. Welcome, one and all. Wonderful world of Pokemon. He's a clown and I don't trust him. The fuck happened to the volume here? The beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we share our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive thanks to the help from these mysterious creatures that we call Pokemon. Pokemon are all around us in the sea and the sky and even with us in our towns. Those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to do battle and compete All Pokemon trainers. That was way too enthusiastic. Oh, I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it's a pleasure to be here. Now, turn your gaze to the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer, your undefeated champion. It's time for Champion Leon's exhibition match. Hey. This is an insanely hype moment for it being this early in a Pokemon game. Exhibition or not, your pristine record is about to end. No, I don't lose. Dynamax. That is so cool. I love this opening. It is so cool. Also, why the fuck is this thing so quiet? Also, I'll probably stretch it to here for now. Kiddo! Oh, and your flash new phone. Watching Lee's exhibition match on it, but can't turn them with your hands full. No, the only way to properly cheer on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Didn't expect to see you here today. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, that's exactly why I came running over to get a mail. Hey. Mine watching the match now. Got a recording at home anyway. I record all my brother's matches. Call me. He should be here any minute. He always brings presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now, I'm gonna run. See you at mine later. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Stuff. We grabbed an old bag. Chat, is this really quiet or is it just me? Open the X menu by pressing the X button. Sick. You look a treat. Knew that bag would suit you. Now hurry along, Hop is waiting, isn't he? But remember, no going into the forest for the two of you. To the forest. Dude, this game is so annoyingly cute. Oh, look at you. That old bag looks like it could pull you over. At least we know that it should hold anything Lee might bring. Even if it's as big as a Snorlax. Oh, I've forgotten how cute this start is. Oh, but what's doing there? Rollouts on the... Well, I see what you're up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No going past that fence. No. Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the slumbering wild. Now that that's taken care of, how about it? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first. What would you lugging about that big old bag? It's so pretty. Not bad. Power of science is amazing. Battle and train Pokemon with other people just by walking around. Isn't that super amazing? I mean, yes. Hope was looking for you, you know, but no need to go to the next town to find him when he lives right next door, right? No, I wasn't. I just wanted to, like, have a look. I'm so impressed with, like, I'm actually really impressed with, like, how this game looks. People were, like, really mad about some texture. But, like, honestly, it's fine. It's kind of pretty. Is he here? There you are at last. Oh, and you brought along Omega. Oh. Yeah, but where's Lee? Got him crammed in the cupboard. Still not here yet, for the 100th time. Honestly, Hop, you must learn some patience. We're about to knock the patience into him. It'll be fine. Probably only just arrived at the station in Wedgehurst. Then that's where I'm going. Oh, Lee is hopeless with directions. Make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Wait, that's probably for the best. Gotta come with. Still never met my big bro, right? Can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. Wait for you out on the route. Route? Can never decide if it's a route or route. Let's get a move on. Only remember, wild Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through the patches of tall grass. Got my Wooloo with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course, but not you. So we'll steer clear of the tall grass as we go. And then he just like fucking bolts off. This is one of the few times where it would make sense to like have a companion with you. Hi, bud. Let's go meet Lee at the station. And it's dead ahead from here. I mean, we can see all the people. This game is very pretty. Also keep forgetting how small the Charizard actually is. He's so corny. Absolutely love it. Hello, your champion Leon is back. Promise I'll keep doing my best to deliver the greatest battles for you all to watch. It's our unbeatable champion. Leon, you and Turnhard are the greatest. Thank you for that. I hope you all carry on training up your Pokemon and never shy from battle. Come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We've all been working on our battle skills just like you've taught us to. Nice. That Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. Too true that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to fill the gym challenge and come battle me. Wish is for Galar's trainers to work together to become the strongest in all the world. That is like fucking 2D ass roar, and it's so good. Hey. Oh. Number one fan in all the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you. Reckon you've grown exactly 1.25 inches since the last time I saw you. Bingo! That's the sort of sharp eye that's kept you undefeated so long, eh? Sprite eyes over here. Got it? You must be Omega, am I right? There are loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion and a massive Charizard fan too. Call me the unbeatable Leon. Yeah, we'll see about that. On. And you can beat the both of you back home. That Hop, always wanting to be the best, isn't he? A proper rival of his own, I bet he'd push himself to become something truly special. Everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. Always be around to make sure everyone in Galar can have a champion time. He's so fucking corny. I do really appreciate the royal cape with like all the sponsors. That is wonderful. Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. That's ungrateful. Brought some egg on me and Pokemon. Didn't you? I know you must have. Right then, greatest great gift from the greatest champion. Showtime, everyone. I don't remember what we've picked in the past. Take a good look, you two. Next type Grookey, third type Scorbunny, and Sobble. You're so fucking cute. Which will you choose? I feel like I think I have two of them on the no lead. I got my you after all. Ah, you pick first. Okay. Bunny is a fire type, and it's found to bursting with fiery passion. Set on the fire type Pokemon. Yes. No. No nickname. I actually don't know if that's correct. Might be. Nice. And then I'll go with Grookey. Aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I'll be doing some serious training. It's so cute. Bet you will be. I brought along these Pokemon for you and Omega, so the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together to try and reach me. And you'll come with me. Charizard will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too. Right, enough of all this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Food. Oh man, food actually sounds kind of nice. Next day. Spent the whole night with that new partner of yours, right Hop? To getting on alright, understanding one another. Even built up a bit of love. Of course I have. I've made fast friends with her Squirrel Bunny too. Then listen up, believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carry on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. What are you looking at her for? I'm the one who'll be coming to challenge you. Okay, Mega might be able to challenge you, then I guess she's my first rival. I'm not planning to lose her and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. Just having a Pokemon with you doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers race their Pokemon out to be first rate in battle too. You think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hope? Guess I'll be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend, if she's up for it. You say, willing and ready to take up on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life. Yes. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for him too with all your heart. Do those two things and I'm certain you'll learn to choose moves that suit your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. So fucking nerdy. Looks like everyone's on board, Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this. Every match that Lee's ever had. Every book and magazine he left behind at home too. Know exactly what to do in order to win. Do you though? You're challenged. True. Battle it is then. It's two partners with me. It's, you know, it's not gonna help. Go boom. Actually, we're gonna be like absolute dicks about this. Ooh, ow. Bop. One down. Oh, we actually can't lose. Add another trusty ally to my team. Yeah. How about you eat an ember? Super effective. Already know about type advantages. I mean, you kind of gave that one to me for free, didn't you? Show me the crit. No. Oh yeah, that's not gonna help at all. Can you actually fail this battle? Well, I know you can later battles, but I don't know if you can actually fail this one. Gain some XP. Level 7. And 2 Pokemon with your 1. You and that score money are too much. Yeah. Well, that was a shock. Yes, I know now why Lee thought it should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in on all the fun. Good effort out there. I get you all sorted. Thank you. Not real promise. In fact, I've got a favor to ask you. Be a real rival to help, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. Already want to get stronger and stronger. Seen me battle now? So come on, you've got to let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge? Think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Putting the cart before the Raptors there, little brother. Ah, you little bro them. That's really what you want to do. You two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Especially your friend. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting a Pokedex. Trainers' Pokedex help them learn lots of things about all the Pokemon out there, including their strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer's love and passion for Pokemon training. Right, we get it. Pokedexes then, we're on it. Looks like it's off to a research lab for you and me. It's the kind of enthusiasm a trainer needs. I'll let the professor know to expect you. Going to be the next champion, so completing a simple Pokedex will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legend. Probably better go tell your mom that you're heading out though. Yeah. Whoa. Do you hear that just now? Yeah, it was the gate. The gate's open and the Wooloo that was there. It's gone. Was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? I mean, but it's off limits. Nobody's supposed to go in there. I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. That was nothing compared to the earful she got from the professor afterward. What do you say? We gotta save it. Right? Even if we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene where you simply have to do what's needed. Hope you're ready for anything because we're going in. Oh, can't just leave that Pokemon on its own. True. The slumbering wield. Oh, that was a little uncomfortable. That will do. I don't know. I remember I couldn't figure out how to pronounce that the last time too. Ooh. Oh, that hurt. That hurt quite a bit, actually. Fuck. Oh. Ah. Kiddo. Where do you think you got off to? I don't know. Fog is really coming on thick now. Don't find that Pokemon soon, this might be trouble. Maybe. Chandler, how are you today? Oh, so scary. Could you imagine how fucked we'd be if it was like actual Pokemon out there? Bah. Hey, bud. Doing all right there. Let's be sure you're in tip-top shape. I think we're gonna get through this and we're gonna go to like 10 p.m. or something because I have a pretty early morning tomorrow. There. Now let's push on. I'll try to get on earlier tomorrow and we can just like grind this. Rookie. Can you hold this, please? Oh no, my 1 HP. I wonder if it's, I mean, it's probably not, but it'd be really fun. Oh. If it was possible to like train your Pokemon to max in here. Thanks for the heal, bud. These are like all scripted. Give him one of these. That didn't do much. Ooh. Bop. Good night, night, nerd. Oh. The Wooloo might be in real trouble. It might. It might also be fine. I love how the fog just gets thicker and thicker and thicker. This is mad. Can't even see my own hand in front of my face. I get now why this place is off limits. You know, you'd think so. Puppy! What in the... I'm not even gonna try. Unknown appeared. Move has no effect. This is fixed on you. That move had no effect on it. Well, shit. Can't see anything. You okay? Use tackle. Did nothing. Can't see anything. Buds. We found them. Lee, how you managed to find your way here? Your pants with directions. Always get lost. It's nice to hear from little brother who had me worried sick. Been waiting ages for you two, and you never showed. Of course I came looking for the both of you. Wait, where's Wooloo? We were trying to rescue that fucking thing. Meh. Chap's just fine. Though all of you had fainted by the time I found you here. No, this place is out of bounds. Took courage to come in here all the same. But I can understand well enough why you did it. You did good. At least that Wooloo's alright. Yeah? Thought we'd had it when that weird fog started rolling in and that mad Pokemon attacked. But at least it wasn't all for nothing. Attacked by some mad Pokemon? What are you talking about? Seemed loads stronger than any Pokemon I've ever seen. And it just had this sort of presence. Moves didn't even touch it. I mean, really. They seemed to pass right through it. Moves passed right through it? For some Pokemon, they say live in the slumbering wheel. Are they actually illusions or something? Strong enough, and maybe the two of you could be the ones to reveal the truth someday. For now, I'd simply get out of this place. Be alright now that I'm here with you. Aww. if we did get an earphone from Lee, what an experience. This will make a pretty fine first page in Tale of My Legend. Agreed, bud. Agreed. Don't forget to tell your mom we're off to Wedgehurst now. Plus, spare me if you leave without a word, even worse than Lee just did. I don't know how we managed to do this without getting properly caught by everyone. Also, these games are cute. I don't... Wow, isn't Scorbunny just a sweetheart? Yes, I heard the news from young Leon. And someone bothered to tell me. Off to Wedgehurst, aren't you? Here are a bit of pocket money for your journey. Buy yourself a little something at the Poke Center, maybe some potions or something. Remember that, Scorbunny will battle to the very end for you. Don't go pushing the boy there too hard. No, we will. And you look after my little Omega. Aww. Home to rest anytime that you need. Crawl east or west. Home's best. Aww. Mom's a fucking nerd. Also, I get it, but at the same time, it's kind of annoying that they aren't also upgrading this. I think they might. Ooh. What was that? Why was it? Why did that happen? Snap back, dude. Oh well. Here we go. That's a quite big step, you know. The first step towards becoming the next champion. Yes, I'll probably train up Grookey a bit by having it battle against the Pokemon in the tall grass. You should get yourself to the building with the purple roof and the great red and white ball. Great red and white ball marked out on front. That's the research lab. No. We're gonna go murder stuff. What do we have? Wait, we already have walls? Well, you know what? Murder it is. Feeling generous today. I have an idea of what I want to catch. We should nick it. I do not remember what you are. How about you hold this, bud? Hey. Pokerman's caught. Yeah. Nope. The sneaking is so fucking cute. I found a bolt. What the fuck is that? Hold this? And one of these. The thing is, I like. If you survive, you're being caught. Nope. I think I'm just gonna like faff about and do some level grinding. Because of my early morning, I won't have time to do much more. Oh, there you are. Yeah. Hey. No, no. Okay, so I think I have everything I want from this. So, murder? Yeah. Oh no, poor thing. Night, bud. As part of a fast group. Oh, night. Okay, that's level ups. That's good. We like that. Cute. Like that's gonna matter. Oh, maybe it matters a bit. It just keeps going. Fine, be that way. $10.77. That's not bad. Ooh, wait. Bag. We'll just use this until it runs out. Goddamn defense curl. Cheater. Oh, almost more levels. Turn this nerd into a tricky wing. What does mine have? Does that also have unnerve? I don't know. Oh, is it 7 and 10? maybe. I need to fix the chat. No, almost. We're also running out of moves. Three in speed. Are you the thing giving me speed stats? It would be really funny to only move on from here once we've evolved. But I feel like that might be asking a little too much. Stupid ass defense curl. They're both learning the same shit. Wait, what's this? It's plus speed minus attack. Did we somehow like manage to get the worst one? Ability on burden. Bashful. Wait, timid. Yeah. Bashful is a neutral. Shed skin is good. That's not gonna stick though. Plus special minus attack. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh, I need to sit down with the mystery gift thing. There's like a bajillion codes. Also, he's just chilling here. Champ's here. Simply loves the Pokemon Center. Go along. Perfectly healed. Time we go back home. Yeah, if you would just like... Sure. This is not a secret to anyone. Sure. Can't really read it. It's going to be super duper lucky. Or maybe not. Also, we actually have to progress story so we can heal. Hi, bud. Well done. You reached the goal and managed to find the research lab. Foresight better than I did my first time. I'm hopeless with directions. And your world has already grown, all thanks to having Pokemon with you. I'm sure glad I've got Charizard with me to keep me from getting lost all the time. Now, in we go. Then we bang out some reading, and then we go heal our Pokemon, and then we're gonna call it. Got to give it to Professor Magnolia. Everything in here looks fascinating. Adorable little thing. What is it today, Leon? For info on another never before seen super strong Pokemon. You stop with these outlandish requests. See you too, Yamper. Ever here is a real champ when it comes to helping you find your way around. Came to my rescue plenty of times back in the day when I got lost on the road. Oh yeah, and that's his trainer Sonia. Can I say about Sonia? Well, I like the way she cooks. Going down in a flash. Kind of introduction is that? You forget we were rivals during our gym challenge? It's just the Emperor helping you out. I did too. Anyways, nice to meet you. Name's Sonia. I'm the professor's assistant. New Pokemon trainer said you're on the right path, would you? I love that it goes fuzzy in its movement. Does he think I am? He's always got his head in the clouds. It's no wonder he gets lost all the time. Oh, looks like you've got a Rotom phone. Is that a Rotom? Rotom phones are handy little things, aren't they? They've got a map and a navigation tool. Said Leon still gets lost, so... Oh, sorry. Tell me, do you know a lot about Pokemon? Sure. Well said. In that case, I'll make it so that you can use the Pokedex on your Rotom phone. Nice. No, the Pokedex is a gift from my gran. If you let gran know you received the Pokedex, who lives in the house down along Route 2. Also, look at the fucking wonderful designs we could have had. But no. Trainer, sorry to stop you. Just left the lab, right? That means you've got the Pokedex, yeah? Talking to new trainers and giving them useful stuff. A singular potion. Potion. Use it when your Pokemon's HP, their hit points gets low. HP is like Pokemon's stamina. You can even use potions during battle. Knowledge is power, and it's a good idea to talk to lots of different people and read everything you can on your journey. I don't know about that. But thanks for the stuff, though. Got your decks from Sonia. Then it's time to meet lots of different Pokemon and start building up a strong team. Battling strong Pokemon in the wild can leave your team in a bad way, not to mention that what battling another trainer can do. Luckily, we've got Pokemon centers. I do not care. Luckier yet. They're dead easy to spot. They look the same wherever you go. I think this is like one of the coolest Pokemon Center designs we've ever had. I really like the one in Scarlet and Violet. The like gas station quick stop thing. I think that is really cool. But like this has got to be one of my favorite designs. Me, this your first time in a Pokemon Center? Yes. Future champs got you covered. First things first, you talk to the lady at the counter if you want your Pokemon healed. Pokemon you catch are kept in computers like the one you can find here, see? After all, you can only bring 6 Pokemon with you on the road in your party. Potion stays on Pokemon got me out of a real rough spot the other day. You two kids are Pokemon trainers. You might want to buy some potions before you head out. Cheers. Already good though. Heading to Route 2. Come find me maybe when you're done here. It's true about Pokemon can be scary. Once they become your allies, there's nothing more reliable. Pokemon questions? No. Thanks though. Pokemon centers, they fully heal your Pokemon as many times as you need, and for free. I don't think I have anything really useful, and I can't buy anything cool yet. Dude, could you imagine? You're set out on what your parents assume is a small adventure, because they don't know that you're about to pick up the gym challenge. They give you some spare change and it's almost $32,000. Sure. I think this is a good place to call it. Yeah. I need to go grab some food. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to get on early so we can get a proper session. Hopefully. Because we have a lot of Pokemon to go through. It's so much Pokemon, dude. But yeah, I will catch you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.